tell y'all what to do. And this might not work, but it might do work. You ever get a girl pregnant and you don't want the kid, don't tell her to get an abortion. That's the fastest way to make her have it. What you do is you tell her that you want to be with her, and then y'all get in a relationship, and then you explain to her that y'all can have a kid later in life. It's just not the time. And then you walk her through the process. And I don't care who feels what about that, because it just, you be having to trick into that shit sometimes. And then after that, you make better decisions, man. What's the archive? What they be saying? Poor pussy management.
Yeah,
Niggas be having poor dick management too, man.
For sure
just,
they do.
Just doing shit.
For sure.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah, manage that motherfucker better, cause they gonna take you through there, and it's gonna cost you so much mentally, physically, spiritually, financially.
So do you feel like kids hold you back? Or kids can hold you back? Or a child can hold you back?
Yeah, a child can change your whole perspective, either good or bad. And they can hold you back. But more so, I ain't gonna necessarily say for a man, it's more prone to hold back a woman because of the whole, like, you know, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. You as a nigga, you really got the option to not be there. You can disappear 5 years and pop back up, and you done got yourself together. But as a mother, y'all gonna be frowned upon if you abandon your child. So, but yeah, kids do hold you back for sure. And like, I feel like a lot of choices that I made in life, I wouldn't have made had I didn't have kids early. And I wasn't mentally mature enough to even like make those decisions on my own. So I started thinking I had to, not thinking you do got to provide, but as a 14-year-old kid, you don't know how to. So you start doing other shit, and, you know, like, it'll lead you somewhere that you didn't have to go.
Definitely makes your life a hell of a lot harder. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, try keep your legs closed, clean, put on the condom, get abortion, get on birth control, plan B, whatever it is you gotta do. Because while you young and still trying to figure out your life, you do not need a fucking kid dragging along while you trying to drag them along while you trying to figure out your life. Now you gotta figure out their life and what you gotta do. Try to avoid all that. Just
I can't figure
better.
out. I'm still trying to figure out my life. Why I can't do both.
And then like having, like, not only do you gotta, like, especially it's way worse when you're not even on the same page with the other parent on either side, because not only do you get a baby, you get a person who you gotta deal with for a lot of years, like, and try to figure out they psyche and how they think and try to keep things at
a lot of issues would not be if the man just simply continued to mess with his baby mama.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of kids will have their daddy in their life. Will have a relationship with their daddy.
If a nigga just was like, you know what, I ain't about to go through. I'm gonna just deal with it. I'm gonna just be with you. Then a lot of shit will be different.
And that is so damn sad. That is so sad. For you. Cause why I don't want to be with you.
Making that man life hell.
Yeah.
I don't want to be with you, but I gotta be with you in order for me to be able to be in my kid life. And you okay with that? That's so weird. Like, y'all weird. Like, y'all
just to keep the peace down.
Or keep the peace, whatever you gotta call it. But that's just weird behavior. Like, you okay with that? You okay with forcing a man to be with you or deal with you in a certain kind of way off the strength of you gonna hold his kid hostage? You weird. You weak as fuck.
It's never been that serious.
It would never be that serious.
Never been that serious about
it. Like, you know how many men are out here? I understand we be hung up on the men that we be liking and say it's probably be good or whatever. But what my point is, that's the point. It's a lot of men out here, and I know sometimes one man may seem like he just whatever, you're everything, and this, that, and the third, and yada yada yada. But it's like it's so many other people out here.
Yeah,
it's a lot of people,
and you get to
you gotta go out there and find them, or seek or be found or whatever, or get yourself together so you can put yourself in certain rooms. But it's other people out here other than your baby daddy that you're choosing to make his life hell because he don't want to be with you.
Yeah.
How you gonna find another man that do want to be with you if you so over here chasing behind your baby daddy who don't want to be with you?
Yeah.
And then all your emotions and ill will that you got built up for your baby daddy, you pass that along to your kids.
Yeah.
And making your kids feel a certain type of way towards their daddy because who they know, who they live with, who they always around, who opinion matters the most. They mama.
You already right, because I'm with you all the time.
Yeah. Until you grow up and you look back on it and be like, dang, I really could have had a relationship with my daddy if it wasn't for my mama. Because she couldn't have a relationship with him. I can't.
Resenting her.
Yep.
Yeah.
For the bullshit that she was doing.
That don't even make sense.
And resentment builds so long, it'd be like you will start. You will find yourself doing shit that you wouldn't. You going against yourself morally to accommodate somebody who is just trying to blatantly make life harder for you. So when you trying to like keep the peace, or you like, I know niggas who like try to keep the peace, and you only can keep it for so long until you don't do something that this person wants you to do. So all the peace you done kept don't even matter. So it just be like, shit, go through it the other way.
I'm not that kind of baby mama. I go on with the wind, child. I don't be stunting nobody and nothing. You gonna do it. If you ain't, it's still gonna get done. So whatever. It is what it is. It ain't no sense to be sitting here chasing behind you. You don't be buying that pussy. You don't take care. Okay, all right. I knew he ain't take care of the kid the first time he didn't do it. Okay, whatever. I'm not about to keep caught. She remember I used to be, he used to piss me off so bad. He used to piss me off so bad because it's like, had it not been for you acting out like you want this baby so fucking bad, she would have been a goner. Love her to death. Love her to death. But I'm just saying, like, had that man said, yeah, I feel like you should get rid of the baby, I would have got rid of the baby because I was so torn in between the two. But because he did the most, smooching my line, he did the most, well, I don't want my baby. Everybody just da-da-da-da. And I was so young and vulnerable, and I just got out of a abusive situation and ain't had nowhere to go. I was fucked up. So it was like, you just really preyed on a real girl, and I ended up having this baby, and it's just like, damn, you gonna make me, all this stuff that's going on in my life, you gonna make me do this shit by myself? Yeah, that was like the ultimate, like, damn, you a fuck nigga for real. Yeah. But I had done went through that spell where I'm like, damn, I just want you to da-da-da-da-da. It used to piss me off so bad. Until one day I just was like, okay. And that was so many years ago. And I just don't be calling and asking for nothing.
But everybody, like,
I just do it by the motherfucking self, or ask somebody else to do, or get it done. Either way, it got to get done.
Bro, a lot of people would have been goners, bro. I think people take that the wrong way. Even when I love my kids to death, bro. I didn't want none of them. That's just the reality of it. Like, I didn't want that. My mama didn't want me. The credit card ain't work. That's the only thing that saved me. God, honest truth, man. My mama asked me, I'm like, dang, you know how, blah, blah, blah. She like, honestly, I was at the clinic. Credit card ain't work. Your aunt credit card declined.
No.
Shout out to my aunt Kiva.
I think she said, they didn't accept American Express.
They ain't accept American Express.
That's what she said.
You know what? Shout out to American Express, because your boy wouldn't be here. But yeah, like, I just think that if we started telling more people the truth, you can accept your role in life and your upbringing, and you will appreciate life a little more, because this shit happened how it's supposed to happen. That's God work. That ain't my work. That ain't my mama work. Yeah, they didn't accept American Express, but for whatever reason, the story was already written. God is like, and I ain't super religious, but I'm spiritual, so he wanted me to be here. It ain't work for you.
Obviously, he wanted that one to be here too. She came through.
Yeah. That's how I get.
But it ain't. I would have, if I was able to rewrite that story would have been rewrote like a mofo. But you can't,
because your plan ain't the plan.
It ain't. Your plan is a plan, but it ain't the plan.
It just ain't the plan. So.
But yeah, that's a shout out to you. You know who you is, and yeah, get your fuck shit together. Not, you know something? I like when, like, now the kids are older, I don't have to talk to you. Like, I don't hate you, but I don't like you either. I don't hate you, but I don't care for your being on earth. So it's like, I really enjoy not having to talk to him. Yeah. And when they were small, obviously they can't answer their own phone and da-da-da-da. So now I gotta, okay, they need da-da-da-da, whatever. Now it's to a point to where I don't even hear from that man. And I don't even be giving a damn, because everything you need to know, you can get it right from her. Yeah. It makes life so much simpler and so much easier. And I mean, he ain't doing that to me now, but it's just like, I just cannot. I just can't be bothered with that type of shit. But I was gonna ask you, knowing what you know, like you know some stories from him on how him and his kids. You know all the stories on me and mine. you know all the stories with your other siblings. Knowing what you know and our experiences with having kids, do that make you want to not have kids?
I don't want any kids.
None ever?
None ever in fucking life.
Get a dog.
I got one. I had 2 of them. I gave one away.
Yeah.
And if I get tired of him, guess what? I give him away. And if I want another one, I go get another dog. But if I have a child, I can't just, you can have him.
Yeah.
No, it's
you
mine.
can't in the beginning.
That's some crazy.
You got 7 days.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying you do. And that's crazy how I could give my child up once they set up to 7 days. I think it's 7 days or 14. I believe it's 7, but I could give them up. It's 14? No, it's 7. Okay. I could get them up as long as they under 7 days, or I could leave them at the hospital when they're newborn babies. Or at wherever, a safe place, the police station, whatever. But later on in life, when they hit 13, 14, I can't go and do the same thing.
Don't nobody want no big grown ass baby. They'll take
nobody want no
but what I'm saying is, don't take them when they small. If you ain't gonna take them when they big, why I gotta keep them?
Because you went through all the good small years, and now you want to give me the headache.
And I can raise her how I want to raise her. You don't raise this child.
I'm not this child up for real.
I'm not saying I'm saying the policy. Yeah. I'm saying the way that you can't really find help for these kids when you be needing help once the kids get older. Why is it so easy for me to give up a child when they borns versus now when they going through whatever it is they going through? Or maybe the kid ain't going through nothing. Maybe I just don't want them no more. It's some parents that be like that. I just don't want them no more. They ain't doing nothing to me. I just don't want them. but what I'm saying is,
if any parents feel like that, call when we got a hotline for you.
But what I'm saying is, it's insane the way that you can't get help when you need help when it comes down to these kids. But I get all the help in the world when they newborn babies, because y'all could take them and, like y'all said, mold them into who y'all want to mold them into. But when you need help, and with these delinquent ass kids, it ain't nowhere.
When they little, it's people trying to adopt them, and it's people who can't have kids, and they trying to raise them as they own. So when you done brung them up to this age and they damn near grown, we don't got no help for you, bitch. Finish it.
But that's fucked up. That's why these people be around here doing the shit they be doing to them kids. Because when Momo called and said, I need help. Juju over here, woo, 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 woo. Ain't nobody. The police act like they ain't hurt. Now Momo done went over there and off Juju ass, and now Momo got to go to jail. Yeah. But when she was calling asking for help, nobody ain't got no resources. There's no resources for this kind of thing. Or you need all this money to be able to send your kid to a boarding school or a behavioral health clinic, whatever it is. You need all this money to be able to do it. But who the people is that kids be going through stuff like that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they be poor. Poor black people.
Another reason why you should wait to have kids.
Yeah.
So that you can have the proper help that you need, and y'all be a union with y'all kids. That's one of my biggest regrets in life, having kids early and having kids by multiple women, because you don't get the experience the real act of fatherhood, like not in totality. Yeah, there's some instances where co-parenting is like very simple, but if one person got a completely different mind than the other, then y'all raising two different kids, and whoever got the kids, or kid or kids plural or single, whoever got them the most is instilling the most in them. So now you got a battle, but it make it harder for the kid, because you got to think, is my mama right, or is my daddy right, or my grandma, or my uncle, or these people, or this. But when you come together collective as a unit and you really discuss, like, I think it's time for us to have a baby, and you do things in a responsible manner as one should, then you have the proper argument when this little motherfucker 13 and bugging out like, damn, what's wrong with you? Something gotta be wrong with you. So.
It's not to say that it all gonna just be good and gravy.
Nah,
and that's your family's just gonna be whatever. But it's a better chance. Not necessarily, it's
a better chance
that you able to raise your kids the way that you want to raise your kids, and so on and so forth. Bring back Black households with two parents in them.
Cause you don't even be you be having kids for people, you don't even be asking them nothing about their background.
But that's what I'm
Is
saying
you
though.
close
Why?
with your mama? How your relationship with your daddy? How many siblings do you have?
Because nobody ain't teaching nobody that.
Do your family have any disabilities?
Yeah, have you ever been sexually assaulted? Like this is real shit.
Nobody ain't teaching. Nobody ain't teaching that. And when you do try to say something about it, everybody, oh, you need to mind your business and this, that. No, you motherfuckers need to be ashamed of yourselves, myself included, having these goddamn kids and from him, and him, or her, and her, and you got all these damn kids all over the place. You need to be ashamed of that shit. That ain't nothing to be proud of. Yes. Fuck minding your business. We need to bring back shame around this motherfucker. No, we're not minding our business because people need to be held accountable for the bullshit they do. All these broken families that we create, and we create broken ass kids. They got to sit here and figure out their life and figure out what they want to do.
And this don't got nothing to do with nothing. But you niggas who who be having 3, 4 baby mamas, 5 baby mamas, and think all of them are yours, or you possess all these, bro, let them women live their life or whatever they doing, because it's my bitch that you got 5 of them, bro. You got to pick one. You got to do something.
And not all 5 of them is clashing at each other.
Like, come on, bro.
Or I don't want my child around
this nigga, and how?
I don't want my child around your other baby mama. That is his brother.
Right. They siblings.
Yeah. Why my child?
Yeah.
Moral of the story is, and I'm gonna keep saying it till they put me in the toaster, to the air fryer, whatever they're gonna stick me in. Stop having these kids. They ain't that fire for you to be around here creating all these broken homes, all these broken kids, and having this baby mama, this baby daddy, because same regret he got, that's the same regret I got. If I could go back and change it, I would. I can't, so I gotta live with it. But y'all be sitting around here, y'all are too young to be I never in a million years would have looked up and thought to myself that I would have 3 fucking kids by the time I was 21.
Damn.
Never.
I had 3 by the time I was 20.
I would have never thought that. So when you looking back on it, you think like, oh, that ain't gonna happen to me. But these girls, y'all be young as fuck, 16, 15 years old, you have a baby. Next thing you know, you pregnant again. Then you pregnant again. Now you got 5 fucking kids and you only 25. Yeah. You only almost 30 and you got 5, 6, 7, 8 kids.
How you gonna focus on the shit that you need to focus on to better your life? And then they be having all these kids and like you can't really, realistically, you can't take care of them, man.
You can't provide for them financially, mentally, and it's like you tormenting these kids. Yeah. And you want to tell somebody how they need to mind their business, but yeah, you the same person who got your fucking hand out asking for help. You the same person that's in the line for school supplies. You the same person that's in the line for the free haircuts and the free hairdos for the little girls. You the same person who on your baby daddy phone begging him to help you take care of these kids that you keep fucking having, knowing damn well you can't take care of them.
Yeah.
I never understood that.
It makes no sense.
You keep having all these kids when you couldn't take care of the first one, the second one, and anyone after that. Why?
Because they be feeling like whatever nigga they just got pregnant by gonna accept everything else that come with them.